Okay. All right. Another quick lesson on the Cobra, and these lessons here are a little bit about just understanding what you're doing. We're not going to get into the motion. We've already been working on that, but just thinking about the motion of what we had worked on, these little circling Cobra motions, and how they, just have this soft little circling motion. But what is that really designed for? Okay, so for example, I'm going to take it easy on this, but that might be 1, 2. Okay, so that's designed here to hit. The other one comes around as we're hitting. Okay, a concept called magic hands, by the way, where the strike, the other hand knows where the head's going to go, so we can come around and be ready to go. So what that actually does, it gets the head moving, brain moves inside of it, and it changes the direction of the skull, so the brain kind of smashes in the inside and drops a few IQ points every time. Okay, and so you can do that like that. You can do that on the body. You could do that in this motion where I'm coming around, where I actually don't have a foot on the ground here, but I can still create energy by the turn of my body. And I can use that same energy to bring in another weapon. So if I came around and struck with the other one, then this energy, and this is kind of really the important point here, is this one is creating the energy for the next one. Okay, so those are kind of some of the things we're doing when we're thinking about these nice little Cobra circles right here. And they can go, you can get out weapons off the backside of them too. Had to do that. Okay, so that's what I was speaking about earlier, is that, we can think, oh, I can do this Chi Gung exercises for health, but all this stuff is really about fighting stuff, right? For example, this little motion I just did right here, if he comes in with a straight left, okay, that is a arm break and an eye spear. So I'm catching, this motion here is coming over, snapping the arm, and it guides right through into the eye. And I'm kind of making that a little more obtuse, but when you actually do it from here, it just sneaks right in there. Okay, so that's what these kind of nothing little exercises that we do, these things that, oh, this is so nice and soft and pretty, like maybe this one from here, nice, soft, pretty move. Well, that would turn out to be something like a right punch here, 1, 2, 3, okay? And then what that is I'm using the hood of the Cobra here to block. I'm breaking the elbow with the other Cobra strike, coming back, fanging in the eye as I take the ribs, and then driving into the rib shot there. So that nice little pretty, soft, healthful exercise, does not forget that that becomes something like that. And maybe we'll finish them off with whatever. So, anyway, all that's important. You have to understand what you're doing when you're doing